Hey there, how are you? I hope you had a great weekend, and I heard that it was super sunny and warm there. That's awesome. A bunch of my friends posted that they got sunburned, so I hope you got a little sun. Could be outside. I hope the boats are in, and the lake is clear of COVID for sure. I thought I'd give you a new background today. I don't know if you can see the mountains in the background. I'm near Mesa, excuse me, Arizona, and this Superstition Mountain behind us. So I just put my mom down for a nap and I'm outside. It's 98 degrees though, so super hot. So we're gonna not go outside very much during the day. So today I want to give you a quick introduction to our second project. I haven't looked at your superheroes yet. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to do that in the next couple of days, and hopefully I'll turn them in and they turned out great. I'm excited to see them. So thank you for doing that. Today I'm going to just show you what this project normally is and what you're going to be doing with it. So normally this project is a video biography. Here's a quick introduction to what we're going to be talking about. I'm going to show you some examples of projects or where they are. I'll let you look at them yourself. There's a rubric. Today, or in this project, over the next couple of weeks, we're going to talk about different types of ownership, what does business do in society, and then all kinds of stuff about economics. So if you were taking the final exam, which you're not, it would be mostly like 65% of it is economics. So I'll give you a little introduction. I'm actually pulling out a couple things um, that are redundant and not going through everything I normally would. And I'm going through, just so you know, I'm going through about half of the content I normally would in a class, but I feel like that's more manageable right now. So the class project is a video biography, but you are going to be doing it just in a slideshow or Prezi, or if you want to make a video, you certainly can. If you're still working or you have somebody that you can interview and take video footage, for sure, that's actually the project. And I can give you a different rubric if you want it. Um, or if your parents own a business, I know a few of you have entrepreneurial parents. Yeah, everybody rides around in their golf carts and then they have cocktail hour. It's pretty fun. So the original project is you interviewing a business owner, capturing video footage of the business and the components needed from the rubric, editing the footage, and creating a biography. The modified project, you're going to interview your parents or a business owner, or find a business online that has a lot of information about the company, the history, the products or services that they sell. I would probably go with, if you're not going to interview somebody, I would probably go with a bigger company that has just a lot of information on their website. A local company probably doesn't have a lot of that. And then you're going to create a video or a slideshow with the information from the rubric. So this slide, I'd like you to go through this today. These are 3 different projects that students did. Um, Probably, yeah, these are in 2 or 3 different years, so that the rubric changes every year. I tweak it a little bit. So you'll want to just take a look at the rubric for sure, but this will give you an idea. I think 2 of them are videos and 1 is a slideshow because they weren't allowed to take video footage in it. So make sure that you look at those. If you can't get them to play, please send me an email. And then let's just run through the rubric. So this is the rubric for the project 2. And there's some extra credit on here as well if you are struggling in class and want to make up some work to getting extra credit, you can do that. So you're going to introduce yourself. We'll do this on a Zoom, or if you do create a video, you can just introduce yourself on the Zoom and then show the video. That's totally fine. And this will be like 2 weeks or so before we finish this. So you're going to introduce yourself. I'll just run through this quickly. Get the address of the headquarters, that's number 2, website, any subsidiaries they have, branches, photos or videos of the headquarters if they're available. Sometimes I'll have a virtual tour of headquarters. A business description, products or services, brands, photos, links to the product mix examples. Now I'm on number 4, who's the target markets? We'll be talking a little bit about that. Explanation of the demographics, geographics, and psychographics. So we haven't talked about that yet. We have to do that. The types of business ownership that they have. So if you're going to start interviewing somebody right away, use the rubric as a guide so you don't miss anything. And then these are extra credits. So these are things we would normally do in this project. You would talk about the human resources or what kinds of people or employees they have, the capital goods they use, like the equipment and fixtures. And then evidence of social responsibility. So what does a company do to give back to the community? Oops, I have that on there twice, so I'll take that out. Visual appeal. So every slide should be in the 6x6 rule. And spelling grammar. And then you're going to do a little relationship to project one. So what did you learn from project one that helped you with project two? And then you need to use at least 10 of the terms that are below. So I have them on the rubric below. And yeah, so that's kind of the gist of it. You can take a peek at the slides. To be honest with you, I just created these last week, kind of tweaked what I already had. So I may do some changing of them. So if you look today, just know that they might change. So we'll go through each of these performance indicators and talk about each of them. So throughout the next week. All right, if you have questions, please email me. Check your grades, though I haven't updated them since last week. So check your grades unless you know you're behind. Um, and that's it. I hope you have a really great day and do your best every single day. And I wish that I could see you soon.